Alright, this is Chris Phillips. I'm starting a new kind of thing where usually I just throw up a bunch of like little snippets of tests. Those tests are used to do something in the future or do an actual full project. Or if someone says, hey, Chris, do you know how to do this? Hey, guess what? I do. Here's my test footage. Check it out. Really, go check it out on YouTube. Anyway. Let me see. Good breathing on the mic. So like I said, everyone's did the first person shooter right now, or at least attempted it, and the GoPro one was awesome. I think anybody could top the GoPro thing, but I still wanted my attempt to do it, and so I just did stages. First stage, you can tell I used a white background. It kind of blended in with the whiteness of me, and so it was either keying out me or leaving some in. And if you watch the video, you'll see that I left the walls kind of made it. I was going for like a grainy look for the video. That's kind of like original plan. Like I'll make it just look grainy, and then I can add more grain into it. And no. So then I was like, well, this still idea is not leaving my head. I want to check this out. So instead of pulling out my full-grown green screen just for an arm, I just decided to pull out like a little cardboard that I have of the crafting paper, put it up against the wall, and just do a couple test runs. It wasn't really what I wanted. You could see through the test went through 5. This is the ones I did. I kept going, changing little things, of course, in each, but mainly the thing is that I didn't kind of concentrate. So I did extra footage later on, but it's not going to be in here. It's going to be later on, like when I decide to try it and want to do it again. And so basically it's me kind of like pointing in certain directions and kind of pacing it, kind of giving that walk look. Because if you noticed in the video that is like going forward, and that's just a trick of illusion. But so that was kind of like what I want to kind of do, was I'm going to try and invent a little bit different one, kind of more elaborate. I think I might have to go full on green screen with me. But with that, in the sense that I kind of went from one stage to the next, that's when I started adding on this particular one. I added the one I'm doing, the video I'm talking about now, the first person. It kind of started off with just a little bit, and then that's when I gave it the full-on game look. I added the points being, when he shot the head, which of course you all can tell it's Iron Man. I didn't have any other thing at the time. It was a quick picture I grabbed. I wanted a ghoul, but it was, yeah. Anyway, so with that, I kind of added the little 250 pop, and I'm like, well, that's cool. I'm going to have to add the score too then. So I added the score. And then I think, oh wait, the gun, they always have the thing. I was going to do a map too. And I was like, yeah, but not all games have maps. I mean, I could have, and then it would have felt like Super Halo. I did get advantage if you check it though. I did the TV, the interlace, the rolling, I forget what it's called, the actual flipping, what that process is called when you do the TV filter. But in that, gave it a crazy effect of making it look like the lights are blinking, how that's just from the flare. Imagine the cool things you do with a picture and a flare. And then so it kind of gave the appearance that you're kind of going in a little more, and then shooting. But like I said, the shots were random. I didn't really particular go into it. And then I was going to do a tune effect on the hand, went for it, and I started rendering it. It was going to take forever for the actual what I wanted to do. And so I basically ended up with the product for now. Like I said, I'm going to do another one probably a little bit differently than the other one. But yeah. Well, of course it's going to be a little bit differently. But anyway, so like I said, go check out the video 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whichever one, or check them all together, which I'm probably going to be putting them all together here. Other than that, check it out. If you need it to be done, let me know. I'm out! SikNtwizDeaD.